vision. It's hurting eye movements. Saccades, they're called saccades. The eye movements are called saccades. And this is hurting. So if we just draw out the brain here, this is the prefrontal cortex here, and then it goes up the parietal lobe. Parietal lobe is here, and the superior colliculus will also speak up to here, but mostly the somatosensory cortex here. And then this is the occipital in the back. So V1 to V5. But I only want to talk about superior colliculus, not the rest of the eye inputs, not the rest of the eyes, but just because we can hit this mesencephalon. But the big thing here is heightened activity out of the superior colliculus and delayed inputs coming back down. This is a feed forward, feedback type of movements here for eye, so that we can have attention to the outside world. Remember, the mesencephalon has three main goals here. Sensory integration, right? This is easy now. A bunch of sensory is happening throughout this mesencephalon. A lot of sensory connections: touch, hearing, auditory, vision coming this way. And then speaking to the thalamus, there's a close connection here with the thalamus. So it's like a feed forward, feedback loop. And also the cerebellum. The cerebellum is here with the Purkinje cells. Lots of Purkinje cells here, which are all inhibitory. And it's kind of shutting off unwanted movements, noise, if you will. The second role is the motor movements. And that's going to be, in large part, not necessarily the eyes, but with this basal ganglia. This is the basal ganglia from the backside. And then orienting attention to the outside world. It's the mesencephalon. Fast acting in and out to orient the attention, and then slow acting back to the mesencephalon for eye movements. So there are a lot of delays happening. This is the superior colliculus. It's a relay station for vision, and it's very fast acting stuff, especially with the autistic phenotype, because there's a lot of gamma waves compared to alpha and beta. And sometimes they're even coupled. There's this thing called theta gamma coupling or alpha theta coupling. This is 4 to 8. This is helping smooth task switching, is what theta is doing with this background theta. So gamma is what's activated, the circuitry, the neural correlates activating, and then theta is kind of scanning all this background noise to help modulate it. So the superior colliculus is one of a fascinating brain region. Remember in the barn owls, it's called optic tectum, because the mesencephalon can be broken down into 3 areas. Tectum and tegmentum are 2 of the 3. The third one is cerebral peduncle. I don't know what that is, to be honest, but the mesencephalon is very fast acting relay station. It's very small, and I think that's why it doesn't subdivide, because these are 3 crucial roles of the mesencephalon. So evolution says no more. It has to be on point. It has to be fully developed, because it needs to be, because the living organism, remember, the role of the central nervous system is to move the living organism. And in large part, these 3 things is it.